Alright guys, so I want to do a quick intro before we get into things. Basically, I have recorded back-to-back series of trick tutorials. Now these tricks are actually intermediate/advanced tricks. So I highly recommend checking out in my description. I have a couple previous trick tutorials that I've posted. I highly recommend going through those, making sure you understand, the basics of those before you try and get into these. Now these next 3 tricks are more of like combos, and they all pretty much involve doing the juicy flick, so make sure you have that down, and make sure you know how to do a decent power loop, as well as an S-split. Real quick also, what I really want to go over before we go into the tricks is my camera tilt, because that's really important. So the camera tilt that I'm running is at about 15 to 20 degrees. Not sure how well you can see that. And then my HD GoPro is at about 30 degrees on a foam wedge. So let's get into the tricks and hope you enjoy. So essentially we're going to start off with an S-split, like up towards a tree. Then once we get close enough to the tree, we're going to juicy flick back off of the tree to go back in the direction we were headed. So basically it's like we're going to do a S-split. Then once we come really close to the tree, we're going to give it some throttle and then do a juicy flick and a roll to come back out of it. Alright, so this trick, like I said earlier, it's basically a S-split with a juicy flick. So if you're not doing S-split, basically you just go up and then you roll, right? So you just do a half roll and then you just follow up with it. So that's basically just an S-split, very simple. And then the juicy flick, you already know, is basically a half front flip and a half roll. So you could do half front flip, half roll to the right, or half front flip and half roll to the left. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to combine that, but what's going to make it cool is you're going to go up and do it over a tree and give it that proximity kind of a feel. So you could basically do this starting off on the grass if you're not comfortable. So you just do S-split, come really close, and then throttle back up, right? So just practice doing your S-split to get as close as you can to the tree. Right? You should be able to basically stay right there above the tree. That's how you can that's what you can practice first, is just S-split. And then just practice getting really close to the tree without hitting it and stopping. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can give it a nice little pop. But what you want to do is when you're popping, you got to make sure you're actually doing a nice proper juicy flick and flicking yourself forward. And that's basically that trick.